The Noble Quran, Surah Mulk, Dominion. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Blessed is he in whose hand is the dominion, and he is able to do all things, who has created death and life, that he may test you which of you is best in deed. And he is the Almighty, the oft forgiving, who has created the seven heavens, one above another. You can see no fault in the creation of the most gracious. Then look again. Can you see any rifts? Then look again, and yet again. Your sight will return to you in a state of humiliation and worn out. And indeed, we have adorned the nearest heaven with lamps, and we have made such lamps as missiles to drive away the shayateen devils, and have prepared for them the torment of the blazing fire. And for those who disbelieve in their Lord, Allah is the torment of hell, and worst indeed is that destination. When they are cast therein, they will hear the terrible drawing in of its breath as it blazes forth. It almost bursts up with fury every time a group is cast therein. Its keepers will ask, "Did no warner come to you?" They will say, "Yes, indeed, a warner did come to us, but we denied him and said, Allah never sent down anything of revelation. You are only in great error." And they will say, "Had we but listened or used our intelligence, we would not have been among the dwellers of the blazing fire." Then they will confess their sin, so away with the dwellers of the blazing fire. Verily, those who fear their Lord unseen, they do not see him nor his punishment in the hereafter. Theirs will be forgiveness and a great reward, paradise. And whatever you keep your talk secret or disclose it, verily he is all knower of what is in the breasts of men. Should not he who has created now, and he is the most kind and courteous to his slaves, the well acquainted with he it is who has made the earth subservient to you, easy for you to work, easy for you to walk, to live, and to do agriculture on it. So walk in the paths thereof, and eat of his provision, and To him will be the resurrection. Do you feel secure that he who is over the heaven, Allah, will not cause the earth to sink with you and then it should quake? Or do you feel secure that he who is over the heaven, Allah, will not send against you a violent whirlwind? Then you shall know how terrible has been my warning. And indeed, those before them denied the messengers of Allah. Then how terrible was my denial punishment? Do they not see the birds above them spreading out their wings and folding them in? None upholds them except the most gracious Allah. Verily, He is all-seer of everything. Who is He besides the most gracious that can be an army to you to help you? The disbelievers are in nothing but delusion. Who is He that can provide for you if He should withhold His provision? Nay, but they continue to be in pride and they flee from the truth. Is he who walks prone without seeing on his face more rightly guided, or he who sees and walks upright on a straight way, Islamic monotheism? Say, it is He who created you and endowed you with hearing ears and seeing eyes and hearts. Little thanks you give. Say, it is He who created on the earth, and to Him shall you be gathered in the hereafter. They say, when will this promise, the day of resurrection, come to pass? If you are telling the truth, say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the knowledge of its exact time is with Allah only, and I am only a plain warner. But when they will see it, the torment on the day of resurrection, approaching, the faces of those who disbelieve will change and turn black with sadness and in grief, and it will be said to them, this is the promise which you were calling for. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell me, if Allah destroys me and those with me, or He bestows His mercy on us, who can save the disbelievers from a painful torment? Say, He is the most gracious, Allah. In Him we believe, and in Him we put our trust. So you will come to know who is it that is in manifest error. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell me, if all your water were to sink away, who then can supply you with flowing spring water? Allahu Rabbul Alameen.